Hello and welcome to what could be, and probably is, the final episode of Bloodborne, the Old Hunters DLC with myself, Hollow. A huge thank you to everyone who's helped support the series. It's been a really wonderful ride. We've had tons of amazing art, and I've tried really hard and tried so many new things with the editing on these episodes, and in fact the way that I record them, I feel true affinity with these games, with the Souls games, and of course Bloodborne. And I've had a absolutely wonderful experience revisiting the game and getting to play it again, sitting down and playing it. So much so that I've decided that I wanted to get PS Plus so I can actually go online and do some PvP. So I have some little fun ideas and fun plans for when this series ends. So if you're going to miss some Bloodborne, I'm going to be doing some very weird, unique things with PvP. It won't just be me PvPing for a bit while commentating. Oh no, it'll be much more than that. It's going to be stupid, let's say. But yes, we are online today. This is the first time I've ever been online in a playthrough episode. So if you see a ghost like that, or loads of messages, or maybe I get invaded by a player, that's why. Now, a lot of you people have been telling me for many episodes, Hollow, please go back to the Forbidden Woods. There is a character that has something to do with the vermin you keep finding. He'll sort of explain it. And, well, I came back and there is. There is a new character. He did not exist. Previously, he was not here. Where did he come from? Where did he go, Cotton Eye Joe? I'm looking at his helm, if that's what it is. And it looks like a tin hat or a bucket. That's what it looks like. It looks like a tin hat or a bucket on his fucking head. And it's only got one eye hole. Like, the design reminds me of like the tin shape of Solaire. But obviously a lot worse because it's got one eye hole. What the hell? Other than that, his outfit's very dapper and fancy. And he seems to be leaning on a cane. Is his weapon of choice the threaded cane? Maybe. Here's a little theory. Once upon a time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yharnam, and this is what they wore. The constables became victims of the beast except for one survivor who in turn devoured the creature whole all by himself. This fable is a favourite among Yharnamites, who are partial to any story of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. It makes the blood taste that much sweeter. Constables came to this land from far away, and they hunted a beast. All of them died, except one, who destroyed the beast utterly and completely by himself. Are you the remaining constable?
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
Great accent.
I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Why not join the League indeed?
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Wow. His character changed more and more as he continued to speak about beasts and this disgustingness that he hates, about the mad doctors, the slugs and everything, really. He's quite literally sickened and filled with fury while thinking about it. He had that calm, nice voice while he was talking to me, and then once we began speaking of all of that, he became infuriated, and the way that he spoke was almost like he was spitting out the words, filled with hatred. Interesting character to say the least, and he gave me a rune, a Carolyn rune that transcribes in human sounds. This rune, discovered inside the Forbidden Beast Eater, came to symbolize impurity and the oath of the League. It was found inside of the Forbidden Beast Eater. We're talking about the guy, the constable, who was the only survivor and ate the Forbidden Beast. Literally devoured it, right? Confederates of the League cooperate with hunters from other worlds and hunt to discover vermin. Vermin rive within filth and are the root of man's impurity. Crush all vermin without hesitation. Boost max HP during co-op. So it lends itself to co-op and working with others. And the idea is that you want to hunt beasts and, you know, get rid of that horribleness. But there's this almost racism level of hate for vermin. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Ah, there we go. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League Confederates and are the root of man's impurity. So you have to be part of the League to actually find vermin. Like, I've found it in a couple of characters, and I've seen it, but I assume if I want to farm it and maybe, like, increase my, like, quality and part and level in this group, this guild, this Confederate group, then I would need to be part of them, and then I can farm them, and then I can crush loads, I assume. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Here is me crushing a vermin. Oh! I take it from my pocket, and I stamp it down.
No, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
They're like the Sun Bros of Dark Souls, but way more fucked up, in my opinion. Way more fucked up. But this is Bloodborne at the end of the day. So he did just tell me that you need to have the rune to see, like we were talking about, but maybe that quite literally means you need to equip the rune, otherwise it won't work. Alright, well, I don't know how many vermin I need to crush, and I'm sure it'll be more than 3. Here's the animation again. You quite literally drop it on the ground and stamp on it. Hopefully, now that I've crushed 3, we get some new dialogue. Nope. Alright, I assume I need to get more than that. Maybe 5 or 10. Maybe you do that, like, you go do PvP and you go crush the vermin in those that you find. Maybe that's what you do. I don't know. We return to the underground corpse pile. Once more. Or rather, the final time. Because I have that key and it unlocks the cells. And I did not actually unlock all of the cells. Only 2. So, let's have a quick look. What's in each and every cell. I'm sure I'll have missed something. These 2 are now permanently dead, apparently. Did not know that. Alright, so we have the ones that we've already been in. We got that lovely iron glove. I still am very interested by that character. Like, I think that must be the one that used the like staggering effect. I think it's probably a better weapon in PvP than anything. The one that can stagger, because it interrupts charge attacks, for example. Alright. Using the key. Let's unlock the cell doors.
This is gonna be great. Can't
Whoa!
Wait. Why did he stop? Oh god. He is.
Oh my god.
I think he's seen me.
It actually scared me, that.
Okay, I'm gonna attack. Okay.
I was hoping I could visceral him, but he did a very quick attack. Oh, look at that weapon, by the way. What the fuck? It's like a toothpick almost. It's like a sickle, but like weird. I don't know. It's like a unique sort of like, I've never seen that before. It looks like a really cool weapon. Does he give you it? He fucking does. That's an actual weapon. One of the old trick weapons of the Healing Church. A hunting weapon formed from one of the giant picks that appear in the old beast tales. The church pick initially serves as a large sword, but when transformed functions as an extended war pick. In spite of its origins, it is a highly practical weapon. Whoa. It's just like this weird sword. It's just a bit of metal stuck to a bit of other metal to hold as a handle. Thrust attacks. Starts with the thrust attack. And then swing, 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 swing. So you start with the thrust attack, which is great. And then it's just AoE swinging, which isn't quite as great. Like, the thrust attacks are good because they're actually slightly like more range on the attack than the actual swing. But yeah, that's no problem. That's a good thing. Power attack. Okay, so another thrust. Oh, that looks like it might launch. It makes an awesome sound visually as well. That's lovely, that. Look how long you can swing with it. It just keeps going. That's awesome, dude. That's a good weapon, but who gives a shit about this form? That's the form we care about. It's just like the other scythe, but like obviously less scythe-y and more like a fucking mining or toothpick. Oh, really nice. Good move set for AoE and like just on one target. I like that a lot. Power attack. Okay, nice cleave. And then a smash. I think that would be better if it was like, you know, a proper swing like that. But to be fair, it is a pick and you want to smash the pick on the head. So I can't really deny that that's probably the better way it's used. But wow, I didn't know this weapon even existed. This could have been the weapon of choice. It's actually more of a dex weapon or skill weapon, so I could have used it. And here's the transformation attacks before I forget. Not that great. Not that useful, I must say. But what a cool weapon. Randomly found it. Alright, are there any cells left to open? There is one, and does have an item in it. We have the Frenzy Coldblood. Nothing too exciting about that. Wow, and I can't believe there was actually a guy in one of those cells. It actually scared me when I looked at him. I'm glad that I checked my corners, because that would have fucking made me jump real hard. Okay, so that's all the cells done. Lovely. And we have that weapon. Very cool. I would say it's time for us to go back and get our souls from the horrible singing woman. Absolutely devastated me. You know what that elevator really reminds me of? It reminds me of the entrance to the demon world in Dark Souls 1 where Quelag is. Like, I really get that vibe. Alright, so this is the final goal. This is the direction we'll be going last to what I assume is the boss fight. We have the hole in the middle to go down. Looks creepy as shit to me, that. That hole itself just looks creepy. How did they even make that hole? I'm not sure how I'm gonna, like, get by here. Oh my god! I'm just dead. I've never seen that attack before. Technically, I'm not dead yet, actually. I actually defeated it without dying. I thought I was dead. So here it is. Those are the two items. Fucking nothing relevant. Nothing to do with the law. No problem. There's these two assholes. This is where I got the Ryaku, or however you're supposed to say it, I'm sorry. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Look at, oh, that's so sexy. Control yourself. I'm in immediate danger. Okay, so I got to deal with this one. In fact, I don't have to deal with it, but I'm pretty sure it's got my souls, or my souls are just behind there. Or rather, sorry, my blood echoes. Alright, we got it. And I won't die if this pops. Which it did. It's not a problem. You know, I probably should have stopped that. So I didn't have to waste the heals. But I don't mind too much, it's fine. Okay, so we killed them. And, there's my souls. My echoes, damn it. We got them. Alright, no problem. No problem. Which leaves us with 2 other ways to go. We've completely explored this area now, except for the hole and of course the opening where that flab of meat is. So first things first, down the hole. Quick confession, I did just go back to the Hunter's Dream, do a quick level up. Since I had 80k souls, why not? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm not going to slide down because I don't want to slide down. I'm getting them vibes, some Metal Gear vibes right now. In Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, my favourite game of all time. You had to climb up a giant fucking ladder at one point. It lasted for minutes. You know, I don't even like this feeling. I feel like something's going to drop on me. So someone built a random hole, right? Someone built a random fucking gigantic hole in this weird ass spot, the depths of fucking hell, to hide what? A cursed Kinhunter damp blood gem. Like, I feel like that's a massive amount of effort to hide like a gem. It's not even that relevant. Come on now, that's so creepy. You could put you could put anything down there, man. You put a random jet. How boring. How boring. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, here it comes. Well, I'll say it now. Maria went against everything she stood for. She used blood magic. She brought back her weapon that she threw away. And she killed anyone and all who dared try to step here. Simon died trying to make it to this spot. He died and he left me his bow. Whatever this secret is that was so guarded and so much was sacrificed to protect, I hope it was worth it. Is it alive? Oh! Ugh! What the fuck? Ugh! What the fuck am I looking at? He's looking at the eye. And he's crying. Orphan of Kos. Orphan of Kos. Is this a great one? Left behind and lost by the parents? Is that the parent? Did it just crawl out of the fucking womb of that slab of flesh? Was that a great one that died with a child inside of it? And think about it. Remember, great ones' children are all doomed to die, right? So did this great one somehow die and the child survived? And then this is doomed to die even if I left here? I would say no, because why would everyone do so much to protect this orphan? And that one character at the entrance of this area, mercy for the poor wizened child, right? I only know one type of mercy. I don't think it's the type of mercy it wants. Now let's fucking dance! Oh! You are the worst thing ever. It uses it like a flail. Like, what even is that thing? Oh, God, it's got such AoE. Okay, I understand. I understand. Not to worry, not to worry, not to worry. I understand. Oh my God. Oh, the range it has is surprising. Okay, alright, alright. And the AoE. It's devastating. I didn't have enough stamina to actually dodge there. In fact, I had no stamina. It really pressures you, by the way. Oh, what are you doing now? What's that? What's that? Okay, AoE. Got an AoE. Okay, wow, it's actually quite tough. Oh, good long range attack. And that's slow as hell, I gotta remember that. That's the AoE, that's the AoE, that's the AoE. No problem, no problem, no problem. I've used too many heals as it is. Oh, okay. It's got another ranged attack. Good to know, good to know. The dead angle is real strong. Like, look at that. Sorry, I'm stood on your parent. You don't mind, right? You don't mind, right? I genuinely... Oh, no. I was about to say, I genuinely feel like I'm taking too much damage here. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I think I'm getting hit too much. I need to start playing more safe, and I'm so focused on doing the damage. Okay. Don't be greedy. Be patient. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Really pile in the damage. Oh, whoa. Oh, phase 2. There's a phase 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're going pretty low right now. Nearly phase 2. Okay, not really sure what happened there with his attack. That's his tantrum. You know what? I'm going to back away now. He's up against a wall. It's becoming very hard to fight him. I need him in the middle of the room. So let's get him in the middle. Alright, he's walking, he's walking, he's walking. There it is. Okay, damage. Damage time, damage time. Oh, wow, I was expecting phase 2 there, so I was just going for damage. This is alright, this is good. I'm just piling in the damage while I can, but, like, it's not transforming, which is what I really was expecting by now. There it is. Look at the damage I've done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not sure what happened there. Okay, he does a jump. Tantrum, maybe? I can't even tell what he's doing now. Oh! Oh my god! This is so much worse. This is so much worse. What are you doing? What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Where are you going, man? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That's all my heals. I got a surprise for you. I pulled it off. I fucking did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. Dude. I put a gem on. I put it to +10 so I had enough damage to kill him. I put a gem on it that drains my life while it's on -8. And I managed to actually get myself low enough to do it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to pull up the power attack because I wanted to do the fancy fucking... I'll show it again. I wanted to do the fucking fancy spin. That. And I actually did it. I realized I had no heals left. And I knew, oh well, it's gonna kill me. If I kill him, fuck it. If I kill him, I guess I gotta die as well. And I actually like dodged so many attacks with literally no health. Oh my god, we did it! Oh, I bet that looked so fucking cool. I'm gonna have to like replay that and slow-mo it and shit. Oh my god, we got the Kos parasite. What the fuck is that? No way, it's a weapon. The Kos parasite. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. What the actual fuck did I just read? It requires 20 arcane to wield and only scales arcane. So obviously it's an arcane weapon, and it's obviously like the same way you would use like the slugs and stuff like that. But you can only swing it, and it helps use magic, I guess. That's weird. And that was Kos as well. It confirmed it. Whatever that is Kos, or some say Cosm. Is that what Micki was speaking about? Did he want another one of these? And it was dead when it got here, filled with parasites that were maybe killing it. And then somehow its child survived and we had to fight it. My heart, man, during that second phase. And when I had no health left, my heart was just racing. Now what? Oh, look at his face. Few notes. Wondrous Amazon, therefore you must accept seduction. That's not seducing me, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I assume it's something to do with this. Look, it's almost like the Orphan of Kos' like shadow. Not really sure. Oh. Oh, right. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't attack it, did I?
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
The moon. The moon is gone. It's almost as though there's a dawn coming over the horizon there. Look at the sky. It's almost blue. The clouds are like receding. We returned it to the sea. Finally. So gross. And what are these guys doing now? Are they still praying? No. Oh, it looks so creepy from the other angle, doesn't it? How fucking weird does that look from the other side? Makes me feel like they're going to attack me now that I've done that. I was looking around and I don't see anything. I believe that we have done what we came here to do, and all we can do now is return to the Hunter's Dream and see if Vermin and the doll have anything to say. Now, if you remember, when we destroyed Lady Maria in the nightmare, the doll reacted as though she had been released from some sort of shackle.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear Vermin sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
And there you go.
Good hunter.
Vermin sleeps. And he sleeps restlessly. In fact, the many times we've encountered Vermin when he's been sleeping, we've known that indeed he murmurs and mutters in his sleep about many things. Whines and complains and begs. Feeling though he's been left behind, and now apparently he sleeps restlessly, calm. Something has eased his suffering. Me destroying the Orphan of Kos has ended the nightmare that Lady Maria was trapped in. Was the controller and originator of the nightmare the Orphan? Or was it Maria? When we destroyed Maria, we saw, you know, the doll was relieved. But when we destroyed the Orphan, it was Vermin who feels like his suffering has been relieved. Obviously they're connected, but I don't know how or why. Maybe we could work it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you have any lore theories. But otherwise, I really hope that you enjoyed the episode. The boss gave me a bit of a run for my money there, but it's alright, we beat it. I had an absolutely wonderful experience playing this. It was very, very, very fun, challenging, and reminding me how much I love these fucking games, man. Some of the best DLC I've ever played. And I got to share it with you guys and your insane talent with the artwork. Thank you. And thank you to those who just simply watched, commented, and enjoyed the series along with me. Thank you. I will be seeing you in the nearby future, I suppose, in Bloodborne. I intend to finish my PvP character. It's called Beast Boy. It's going to be fun. Do a bit of PvP on that. I've been streaming, sort of building that character up, so if you'd like to check those out, maybe look for them. And of course, Subnautica will be coming back. I hope you're excited. Otherwise, guys, it's not too long before Dark Souls 3 is released. We're looking at April. I have a Dark Souls 3 video coming out before long, talking about aesthetics and the amazing design of Dark Souls 3. I have actually already played it and made videos on the channel of Dark Souls 3 from a live test. I'll be releasing one more before the release of Dark Souls 3. Big things on the channel. And if you really enjoyed this series, I hope that you enjoy the things I plan to do in the future. Thank you for watching and joining me. I will see you guys next time. You've no rush to do it quickly, and then you click back on that, and you press space to start. Space to stop.
Oh, I can't wait to ambush this guy. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Wait. Why did he stop? Oh God, he has seen. Oh God, I think he has seen me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Okay.
So awkward, right?
Was that okay?
I think so, yeah.